You gotta unlock it, baby.
My girlfriend sends me a text when I get home. I need to talk to you. It's never good.
Alright, come here real quick. Authorize on this. I think you already are, but yeah, shut the door, baby.
I gotta shut the door to get out?
No, jump. You gotta duck.
See what you do is when you hear her pull up, strip down butt naked and stand there. Maybe she'll forget about needing to talk.
Alright. Hell no.
Give her a naked man.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's about me. I think it's about her car, because her car's kind of funky right now. We were driving home last night from my mom's, and the car just all of a sudden died on us. And so we had to pull over, and then she shut it off, and then and then she turned it back on, and it started right back up, but I don't know, her car's being all weird now.
And then in order to get out this door, you gotta get right here. Buy you real quick. There you go.
Now, how the hell do they get in if they're all code locked? Do you know?
How they got in the back?
Like, I mean, like, how did they go inside the building anyways?
They went through the back side. I done replaced the doors. That door you come through from the back, they blew through that way.
But this is the trap base, right?
Mm-hmm. There was nothing in it, just traps.
I was just saying, where's the... How do people get inside to get killed by the traps?
Oh, right here.
Where's that?
Back at that door where that turret was at.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Yeah, no, this one. This one. This is the trap. They walk in. Usually I'm standing on the other side over here, and I can shut that door from over there. And then over here, you see that door, double door over there? If I can get it to work. Oh. Okay. I had to reset all these shit, but...
Huh.
What? Because they blew in that door too. Alright, put it in that box.
Tell Brandy to pull up my YouTube.
He said pull up your, or Crow said pull up his YouTube.
Britney Spears, pull up my YouTube.
There you go.
My YouTube is called Papa Squat 300.
Papa Squat 300.
I'm just kidding, it's my gamer tag.
Oh, it does work.
I stream sometimes. Keyword is sometimes, not often, but sometimes. Sometimes is better than none of the time. I mean, granted, I only have like 6 viewers, like 6 subscribers.
It's better than 0.
What is it again? C underscore?
Yeah, true. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to place this box back.
I myself want to make a trap base too.
Get him in back. Hmm? What?
What's that?
That's the egg incubator.
That's the egg incubator.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the new Genesis thing.
No, is that thing like really good to have?
It's alright.
Because I've heard it sucks because you can't have multiple within, you know, a radius.
You can only put 3.
Is my friend on this server? Let's...
See, I got an incubation boost. It'll help speed it up a little bit.
You said there was a box out here that had your thing in it, right?
Yeah. The 40?
Yeah,
the
someone
one
took
that-
it.
Okay.
It's showing me that it's going to be a female egg, and it's showing me what the stats of it is. And if it's got a mutation on it, it'll show a mutation under the parents right there.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. See, I got my plants on top of it, my citronella and my carrots.
What is it? Oh, you're watching this one.
It's just the purple. I saw purple in it. Caught my eye.
But you can do like 10 eggs at a time on that. And you can, it gives you the thing whether you can destroy the egg or hatch the egg. But it's really cool because, like I said, it tells you if it's going to be a male or female, or it don't tell you if you're going to have triplets or not. But you can look out at the side over there and see the stats, and it'll let you know what your mutation is going to be on. Because
That's pretty nifty.
if you get a mutation, then you'll see your health, their weight level, and all that'll go up.
Right. I didn't really care for stat mutations. I like the fucking color mutations.
I had a Rex on my server that I sat there and bred and bred and bred. I had it where the weight, the health, and the melee on it was not the weight, but the health, melee, and the stam on it was all 20 mutations each. And I was wrecking people's shit with my Rex. And I wasn't taking, like, they'd throw out fucking gigas and shit that they'd been breeding on, and yeah, my Rex wasn't hardly taking no kind of damage from it.
The most satisfying thing, though, I think in Rust is when, or Ark, is when you manage to find someone, but like kill them and take their fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like their giggles off of them. Oh, it's fucking great.
And she'll quit watching. Let's finish her the best part of this.
She's still watching you, stream.
And don't show it.
It's because she's not.
Huh?
Craven.
Craven. Is that your name?
Yeah. It shows ain't nobody watching right now. Alright, I'll finna hatch
Yeah,
that
that's
eagle.
it, all right. Don't look like you're hitting anything, but
That's what I'm saying. Well, I just walk up to it.
Alright, here we
there's
go.
something there.
Tell her to jump.
Jump, he said.
Sometimes that works. I don't know if it did or not.
Yeah, just leave him.
Oh, it's back showing she's watching again now. Yeah, I was wondering if they would allow me to put that on a boat or and it did, so I'm like, hell yeah.
I bet you Fnatic probably took all that high quality shit that you brought
Nah,
over.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about that at all. I asked him about the bullets, and he's like, "Oh, I ain't been over there." And I was like, "Man, when I got off last night, my gate was closed."
It was off
like
when it was off when you got off, or open when you got on.
Yeah, and then because I don't know, man. He reminds me of somebody we used to play with. Good old Goliath. Your best buddy, right, Crow?
Yeah, fuck that son of a bitch. I'll stab him in the fucking eye and skull fuck him.
That's how I like it.
And that way he see me coming.
Lure.
Someone's trying to research the Python.
Oh, look there. I got a kick out the damn dog.
She got a water.
Then he said he's been scrapping the shit out of pythons.
Who?
Fanatic.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he said he's been doing like every time he gets them, he scraps them. He's scrapping 5 or 6 of them at a time.
Why?
That's when I was like, dude, you're crazy, dude. I mean, I don't get that. Those pythons are one of the best guns in the game.
Right. The Python is the deadliest fucking pistol.
Yeah. If you have pythons, you wonder where they're going. That's where they're going.
I mean, I have Pythons, but my box is locked up with key locks, so I don't need to worry about that shit. The only way they're getting in is if they smash my boxes, and at that point I'm there.
Crow, she wants to know where you're at.
I'm in my home.
Eating ass.
Oh, never mind. Just knew.
I'm in my
Well, I
home.
Close my door. I can close the door, but I can't open it.
Alright, I'm running out again.
Okay.
See, look. My big ass boat.
I thought you were about to say your big ass forehead. Because now you can make your characters all discombobulated. That's the one thing I liked about Ark, is like you get to customize your character to how you want it to be.
Yeah. And then you got those servers that people block that shit where you can't do it.
I always made my character. I made my characters always short and black and a female character.
Yeah,
Just like Twister.
because
Same.
the female characters' hitboxes are fucking broken.
Holy shit!
You better run, bro. Girl, run to the base. A trap base, trap base, trap base.
Fuck. Shit on me.
Come, girl.
Chasing me.
Jump.
Jump, motherfucker, jump.
Is he back there?
No.
What the fuck is TC so expensive now?
She finna get to see where my base is built at.
I don't know why they keep adding on these damn... Damn!
I just got fucked up.
You just got fucked up.
Got building.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, shit.
Sure did.
You get it?
God damn. No, he missed every shot.
Nah, I got him.
Honestly, I'd be kind of fucking hilarious if you did. If you just like emptied a full mag and you're like, yeah, no, he got away, I missed every shot.
Is she watching Twist?
Are you watching, Michelle, he said?
No.
Oh, she told you.
He's underwater.
You're underwater?
Yeah.
You gotta get out of the shotgun trap, boy, I bet.
Showing her my base.
He's showing your base. Hidden.
I forgot I learned the pipe shotgun. Or the what, pump.
Dang it, cannonball.
No, I'm waiting for Twist to come over and help me go get some big ass rock goblins.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He said he was waiting for me to come over there.
Come help me get some rock goblins.
Oh, I need to hop over there just to get in the trial. What server you playing on?
It's the Ark. It's a 10 times server. The stats over here is almost like official. It's
Stone and wood.
It's just like
My favorite is playing the, like, unofficial servers that are, like, more based off of, like, official.
yeah.
But, like, they have, like, an increase in harvesting and shit.
This one's got a little bit increase on harvesting and a little bit increased on
Breeding?
yeah, breeding and taming.
What about weight?
No. No. No.
It's official stats on weight?
Yes, pretty much.
Wow.
Like, I'll show you that's my stats. And I'm a 110.
I need you to take this to the base.
300, 140, 200, 110, 110, 2300, 170, 127, 284 is my stats. And it sucks. Because you know me and my weight problem.
Grab this. Put it down.
Please want to
Okay.
cuddle. Please want to cuddle. Yay, it wanted to cuddle.
Oh, that's a lightning egg?
Yes.
You get it, the wood? Spring?
Oh, you watching too?
Yeah, I just loaded into it.
That's it.
I ain't got nothing to do right now. I'm making up a bunch of sulfur and metal frags to turn into fucking 5.56 explosive, and I'm going for Bradley's punk ass.
Let's go. Come on.
I mean, it's gonna be a bitch to get Bradley because I'm gonna be alone, and I mean, Soul could come too if he's down for it, but
Yeah, oh yeah.
then it's gonna be pretty much like fucking watch our surroundings like a fucking hawk so we don't get fucked over like we did the other day. I'm sorry, but I thought it was hilarious how we all fucking died to the
Flames.
yeah. You died, then fucking Fnatic died.
I didn't die.
No, it was money. Then Fnatic, then I died. I'm like, oh my god. And then all of a sudden we got jumped. It was bad.
I got turrets up on top of my boat. I go steal an egg and fly by my turrets and let it kill the damn wyvern so I don't die.
Yeah.
What's the strat? I said I'm gonna join your server and come raid you. Just kidding.
Crow's like, bring it.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty good at Ark. I know some strats.
Me and Twisted's played together for, what, 4 years now?
Yeah, 4 years. I told him about my lag city, and that's where I met you.
Oh,
I love
Jesus
that
Christ.
base. I love that base. It was a fucking OP base.
You fly through the
as you
gorge
say.
and it's instant death and you don't know it until an hour later.
As I say, I've played Ark since the day it was out, basically, for console.
Well, you know the river in Ark, or in Rag? That big
Yeah.
river that goes up? Well, if you went, like, when you go in where the swamp is, you go up underneath those archways, and then you go in and it splits into, like, a Y, and you have to go around the big formation, you know, that big opening to the left right there?
Right, yeah.
I had that whole thing, the space that's before that outside, the upper part, the whole area there was covered. There's a load point right there. Nobody could come in without lagging and dying. They would lag, lag, and die.
Then he built in the castle, and every time you got close to the castle, you would lag out and die.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see the base, and then you'd like pop up, see the base, and you're dead.
You try to go, even when you're on his team and you try to go downstairs of the castle, you would lag out in blue screen.
Oh, that's just normal.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, when he builds, he fucking builds.
I mean, yeah, that's how you're supposed to do, you know? If you're gonna build, you might as well build big.
On what was it, Valguera, he had where you go down to the underworld.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He had that whole thing built where when you go down in there, you'd lag out and fucking die.
You talk about, Center?
No,
Nah.
Valguera.
Valguera, where you go down
Oh,
into
the aberration part.
Yeah, where you go into the water, like it's a hole,
Okay.
and you go down, and the back way in kind of thing.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
Had that, I had the oil cave. The oil cave was a beast, too.
Oil cave, oh man, it's a nice cave to build in. I built in on the cliffside just above Oil Cave on this one official small tribe server with a bunch of group of kids that I play with. My god, bro, we had a setup and a half, but we had no turrets. And like, no one ever knew we were there for the longest time until these kids found our shit, right? And we had like 5 heavies up at that time. But we had, I don't know how we managed to survive so long because we lived directly above Oil Cave, which was alpha on our server. We lived straight above them. We had 5 heavies. We had Rexes growing, Gigas, fucking Wyverns, Rock Golems, all that shit just chilling above the alpha space, and like, it was funny. Because then we ended up getting found, and we were like, fuck, we need to move ASAP, you know? So we started panicking, fucking moved to a new spot, built up, or slapped up a fucking base or whatever, and got raided the next day.
Wow.
We're like, fuck. Like, because we made everything to prepare the base, but no one, we were all like tired as fuck, you know, I'm gonna go play a different game. Yeah, me too. So we left, and then fucking logged back on the next day and we got raided. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn, bro. I was like, we were so close. I was like, I was more annoyed the fact that I lost so much or so much gunpowder and shit, because I was like, I want to challenge. Everyone's like, oh, bro, we need to do something about Oil Cave. Let's try and fuck with them or whatever. I'm like, wait till my Giga's done raising. We'll go fuck with them or whatever and see what, you know, what they got or shit like that. And yeah, we ended up getting raided. I'm like, fuck. I was pissed though. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, I made like 300 C4 just to try and attempt to raid these kids, and I'm like, bro, all that fucking work I spent.
We never got raided.
Mad.
They tried to raid us.
Yeah, they never really got raided.
One of the guys that was in our team, he got raided, but he went off.
Brian.
He went off and built into the cave over in the Highlands.
Yeah. That's a good location, but you got to have those outside defenses done up way better than what you had.
Yeah.
Like 10 turret towers all the way around there, 2 or 3 in the middle, and then 5 or 6 around the outside. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Come on, I want to cuddle again because I ain't got no milk. I want to cuddle.
It's gonna be milk.
And that bitch will get the Pokeball too.
Be right back.
It's gonna be a milk. I'm calling it. It's milk.
Yes. Give it a cuddle.
Damn it.
Good bitch. That last one's gonna be a walk and it's stuck in the fucking floor.
That'll be just your luck. Or you know what? It'll walk, but then your boat won't be big enough for it. That's always the fun shit have you ever had that happen? Like where it wanted to walk, and like you try to walk it within the base or some shit, and it's not big enough for it. So it's like, nope, I want to go for it. So then you open your front fucking gates and shit and take it outside, and then the motherfucker gets killed because someone's just around your base harvesting shit or whatever. It's fucked. Ark is toxic as fuck. That's what I always tell my friends. I'm like, guys, I'm getting fucking tired of Ark. They're like, what do you mean? I was like, I just have a love-hate relationship with it right now. I'm like, one moment I like it, then I play it, and then I get fucked over, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done, you know?
Yeah.
Or Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Like right now, I'd like to go there and play. I'm like,
And then I'm like, oh, well, I got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna play my games. I get on and I'm like, do I play Ark? I'll load it up and I'll get to main screen. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, no, I'm fucking done. I'm not gonna play with this. And then I get off. I'm like, play a different game for like a half hour. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go play Ark. I'm gonna go play Ark. And I just keep telling myself, play it. You know you want to play it. And then I'm like, I just can't deal with the bullshit.
right.
I'm like, the game fucks you over so many times, and it's just like, you're done.
My base in the spring.
Michelle, I'm gonna go check out American Army real quick and see if what they changed. I'm gonna go check out American Army real quick to see what they changed.
Damn, fuck her up.
No, Twist is going to an American Army now instead of ARC. Damn it.
I need to run. I'll be right back over there, Taz.
No, you're good. Let me know if it's anything good. So I was just about to get on it myself. Why I wait for all this shit to cook?
That's what I need. I need gunpowder so I can refill these stupid turrets.
You was asking what server I was playing on, so I figured I'd send you an invite to it.
Yeah. I promise you one thing, man. Y'all don't ever have to worry about me coming over there taking anything from y'all. That's just not me.
Me neither. If I take something, I always replace it. Like, Fanatic's box was unlocked last night. I logged on. First thing I did was open that box and yoinked a couple things out, but I ended up replacing it before he got on. Like, I took...
I figured you destroyed it because he said something about,
oh, I did beat the shit out of it. No, I beat the shit out of it the one day. I was like, this is it. Because Money's like, why don't you just text him for the code? Because we needed clothing. So I just started cracking the fucking shit out of it. I'm like, hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, that's a good thing, you know? I was like, I'll just ask him, whatever. And, yeah. He gets on, he's like, what happened to my box? Why is it almost broken? And then I made up some excuse, like me and Money were throwing fucking grenades at each other in there.
That was a good... I heard you. I heard. I was like, yeah, that's good, man. I ain't gonna say shit. That's funny as shit.
He's like, uh-oh. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why I'm almost dead.
He fell right for it. It was funny as shit. I'd have been like, sure.
Right. It was funny as hell.
Hey, dude, he fell for it tenfold. I mean, it was funny as shit.
Hi, woman, I'm hungry. What time is it? Damn, it's 2:30 already. Holy
Shoot the VIP, you idiot.
Shit, it's 2:30 for your end?
Yeah.
I'd be home for 30 minutes right now.
I'm in
He's an Alabamian.
I live in Pennsylvania.
You live in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. I'm gonna log on to America Soldier, play that for a bit. I gotta wait for charcoal, that's the fucking killer.
I don't see how y'all don't have charcoal over there.
See, that's what I say. I got like 4Ks. Fuck. I gotta log back onto the server. Motherfucker. I gotta put my sulfur in my chest before someone logs on and takes it. I got like 6K sulfur on me right now. I'll beat a motherfucker's ass if they come on and take my shit. I swear to God. At least if you're gonna take...
So what?
At least if someone is to take it, all I ask is for you to go out, farm the sulfur that you took, cook it, and put it back. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
But like, if you're gonna take shit, not replace shit that ain't your shit, then fuck you. I'm gonna throw it to you back.
Yep.
We had a friend like that once or twice. Didn't we, Twitch?
Damn, your trap base killed half the fucking server. It went from 32 people down to 17. You know, that's the first thing I'm gonna do on wipe day is just straight trap base.
Trap base, bro. You get so much shit.
That would be just chilling. I saw this trap base that fucking had me dying, bro. it was a guy selling. Oh man, they were selling cheap ass guns, but like they were guns that they got from others that they've killed with the base, so that people would jump up, open the vending machine, then they would open up the double door and they just got shredded. And then they were like, oh, thanks for the, the 200 sulfur you just gave us, plus our gun back.
Dude, yesterday I got the black pump shotgun. I got that. I got the pistol. I got an AR.
The Spires.
Yeah, the Spaz. I got oh damn, I didn't see him. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff yesterday.
I opened my garage door and I blue screen.
Come on, Cuddles, Cuddles, Cuddles.
Come on, baby Joby.
Wants milk.
Nope. Wants water. Oh, that Pokeball shit still works where you cry them and toss them back out?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every now and then you get where it gives you the same shit, but
good old-fashioned Ragnarok. Gotta love it. I have a love-hate relationship with Ragnarok, too.
I got tired of playing on it. Ragnarok just wore out. I'm just wore out on it.
I mean, I am too.
Long.
Yeah.
Like the mushroom cave, man. I had the mushroom cave, man. It was nobody was getting that bitch.
My favorite was Ab.
Aberration. See, I didn't really
fuck with Ab. I love Aberration. Anytime someone's like, "Yo, there's a base on Aberration. You want to hit it?" I'm like, "Yo, let me get my Reaper, boy, and I'm fucking coming." Like, I didn't give a damn. I was like, I could be in the middle of a raid on a different server, and they're like, "Yo, there's another base, bro, on Ab we could hit." I'm like, "Yo, let's do it." I'm like, I'm bailing to the other server, guys. I'll start the raid. I'm like, I'll start it. Y'all just join in when you can. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm taking my shit that I made with me and taking my Reaper. And they're like, "Well, where we gonna stash all the loot?" Because I would always bring a Reaper so no one else did. And I'm like, that ain't my problem. I said, you better start running and making vaults real fucking quick. I was like, wait. I was like, you better use the fabricator, make some vaults real fucking fast. Because I'm like, I'm leaving in like, once I get all my shit in the upload. I'm like, I looked at the timer, I'm like, you got 15 minutes, my people. 15 minutes. It's like the countdown is going to be real.
Shit, we were on one server. We're fighting the fucking admin. We didn't even know the admin. He was an admin. He was in God mode and all. Fought him for what, 8 hours that night?
yeah.
And then shit, we got off, or shit, I don't even think we got off. We stayed on. They got off. We destroyed all their shit outside. They logged back in, and we're like, fuck it, dude. We're done. We gave up on the base, and they're like, oh, well, our base defended, kept y'all up. Or, no, y'all had admin ability.
And
see, I hate that.
When they couldn't get in, they just wiped the whole fucking base. Just structure wiped their base with admin codes.
I hate that shit. Shit pisses me off. Like, you'd be surprised how many people can't play fair on the server that they own. I remember on the server, the one server, this guy gave this person admin, and all you kept seeing is G_Giganotosaurus, you know, like, the kid just kept spawning in Gigas, and it showed in the fucking chat. He kept spawning them in. Everyone in the chat's like, wow, admin abuse much, blah, blah, blah. A lot of kids were like, I'm quitting, fuck this server. I'm like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done too, I'm with you.
See, I never done that when I run mine. I wanted everything to be fair, you know. I love the raids. I wanted people to raid and all that, but don't kill all the passive tames, you know, stuff like that. And I'm gonna stop this.